Welcome to Kellis Vegetation. Today I'm going to walk you through how to properly flush a four-wheeler. This is the basic setup on our four-wheeler sprayers. You can see on the front there's a 16-gallon tank. On the back there's a 24-gallon tank. Both of these tanks can operate independently. You see under here, under the rear tank, there's a ball valve to cut it on and off. And the same thing goes for the front tank. There's a ball valve where you can cut the tank on and off and just use the rear tank. These are the controls for the boomless sprayers. To the left, the valves are closed. To the right, you can see that the valves are down, they're on, or you're spraying. This is the pressure or bypass valve. The tighter you turn this down or screw it down, the more pressure you have going to your boomless sprayers or your spray gun. The more you open this valve up, the lower the pressure is going to be, and more water will flow through the return hose back into the rear tank. Mounted to the handlebars on this four-wheeler, you'll see the power switch. If you're spraying, you want to turn the valves on first and then the switch. If your pump motor is running and the valves are closed, you can burn up a pump motor. First, let's talk about why you need to flush a tank. Some applications are not meant to be a total kill and require clean water. Say, for instance, if you're spraying fire ants on a ball field, you don't want any chemical from any previous spray going on that grass that might damage the grass. To properly flush your four-wheeler, you're going to need to spray through three tanks of clean water through these tanks. After pumping any residual chemical into a red tank, you want to fill your tanks full of clean water. Once your tanks are full, you want to find a nice safe place to spray out your tanks. If you don't have a safe place to spray, you're going to need to spray into a rinsate tank. If either one of your tanks deplete before the other one, you can turn that tank off and just spray out the other tank using the ball valves that I showed you earlier. Repeat 3 times. While you're flushing, you want to make sure you open up that pressure valve. Flush out your return hose. There's going to be chemical in that hose. While you have clean water in there, go ahead and let some water flow through there into that back tank and clean this hose out. The same thing goes with your hose going to your spray gun. Each time you flush, you're going to want to make sure you spray out of that gun for a moment and get any residual chemical out of your gun and your hose. After 3 complete flushes, you now have a clean four-wheeler. It should be safe to spray on any nice grass. Thank you for watching, and as we always say at Kellis, do the little things right.